and welcome back, Fire Ags, to another episode of Shroud Fire. Today, we're talking about firewood again. Yeah, it's Sunday. You're seeing this on Monday, but I'm filming this the day before, and I didn't really have something to talk to you about. I'm not gonna have my microphone on today, but I guess I just got back from my daughter's birthday party, and it was chaos. But I don't know if I'll show this or not, but I have. Look at that! I got some more cedar. I now have wood coming out of my ears. It's crazy. I'm gonna rain it pours. When you need wood, it's there. You just gotta make it. You just have to make the connections and get up there and get that wood. So here we got another dump of cedar. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Now a lot of this here, as you can see, are like rounds, which is fine and dandy. I prefer rounds versus like the really small chunks like this. Either way, it'll all sell. So, story today I'm gonna share with you is I got a random email from one of you all, a viewer and subscriber, and he's like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure I'm in your area. Sounds like you're hurting for wood. I have some wood. I don't really sell firewood, but I have some." So I texted him back saying, "Hey, rock and roll, let's make this happen." And I wanted to make sure that I acted on the wood sooner than later, because I'll show you why in a second. This is all we have right here left from Mr. Daniel Atkins wood right here. This is maybe about 2 racks, maybe about several bundles worth. Right here, it is what it is. I've been selling this wood mixed with other wood that I already have that is good to go, mostly in the bundle or the bags, and it's almost gone. So I knew that after that point I wouldn't have any more wood. So I jumped on it. I knew I needed to make sure that I got it done as soon as possible. So I was in my yard ready to rock and roll. So it was this past weekend. I jumped in my truck, hooked it up to my parents' dump trailer, and my dad came with me, and we went up to a loyal subscriber's house, and he sold me a full cord. I measured it, I tested it, rock and roll, a full cord of fir. Now, what we found out with the wood that I got from Mr. Daniel Atkins is I don't need to resplit any of this, because some of this stuff here is going to be great again for bundles, and this stuff, like maybe like this piece right here, will be good for the rack wood. All this is going to be is going to be fine. A little bit frosty at the moment because it's cold, but definitely will dry out and will be fine. So what I wanted to point out is in the last several weeks I have bought cords, but maybe in terms of like actual cords, 2.5 cords I have purchased. Not ideal by any means, but that just means that I'm in the negatives in terms of money spent on wood that is dry, and now I'm making sure that I can flip the wood and make money off it. This wood here is dry. We measured it. It's good to go, but it's all one species, which that's fine. I'll take it, because usually with my bags and bundles, maybe racks too, I mix it with other wood that I have in the wood yard that is already gonna be good to go to sell, because I don't sell a junky wood. Now I got this in the morning. I came in, dumped it, returned the trailer, and then I looked up, and I had some person at the firewood stand, and they were buying 2 racks. So what do? I go back over to my station where I prepare my stuff. It's back in here amongst my mess of things back here, and I made a rack. I brought it up, and then I was making bags, and I hear a truck at the road here. It's slowing down, and I thought I heard someone pulling in my driveway, because the sound of a car on driveway going slow, it's a very distinct noise. That, and I heard a ping in my phone with my camera saying, "Hey, there's someone in my driveway." So what do? I grab 2 bags from my bagging station over here and I start walking up the hill. That time the truck had gone to the stand, saw that it wasn't what they wanted, and they were pulling out and they drove away on the road. Well, bummer. I missed the sale. But so I kept on walking and I put the bags at the stand. But then as I'm at the stand, putting the bags at the stand, the truck returns. I'm like, hey, you came back, thank you. He's like, yeah, I saw you walk up the hill, so we came back. Turns out he's been a customer at the stand for a while now, wanted several racks of wood. I can do that now because I have wood back here that's good to go, and I just got this new wood over here that I just got from a viewer, and I have dry wood to sell you, rock and roll. During that sale, another lady came who came several days ago and was like, hey, I need a few bags of firewood and kindling, and I had that available, so I had 2 sales at the same time, and that usually doesn't happen, and I was there outside talking to both, and it was kind of chaotic, but needs to say, sales are booming, but I am in the negatives in terms of like money spent, because again, I didn't take in a lot of wood this past summer, therefore I don't have a lot of inventory in the wood. This wood here is cottonwood, not too dry yet. Over there is common, not too dry yet. And I'm coming to think of it like, that's all I have. That's all I have. In the distance there, right there, we have maple. That's good to go, but that's premium stuff that I burn for myself, or I sell it as a premium. To the left of it, way over there, is some spruce that's almost done. That would be for the racks and bundles. Right here, I was making some cedar kindling for bags and bundles. You have seen me do that before. Not that big of a deal. We're trying to keep up on kindling. Kindling I can't keep on the shelves. It's always a seller. It's a no-brainer. If you have cedar, make kindling, sell it. If you have scraps from your processor or splitter, bundle it, bag it, whatever you can, sell it, kindling. Kindling sells. It's a no-brainer. Take the time to do it. You'll make money out of it. Rock and roll. So I know I can still not be in the hole for very long. This maple here, I need to bust up. This is the tree service wood that I've been getting. I think maple, cherry, plum. I'm not sure the species, but anyway, fruit tree. I am rambling, I know, but I guess the point of it is I am a few $100s, almost $1,000 spent cash money in wood to pump out and sell, and I know I can recoup that. It's just a matter of like, it's still a return on investment, but I think when you're in the fire business, it's key to keep customers coming to you and not have them go elsewhere. But when you do that and you do buy firewood from elsewhere, make sure that it is of the quality that you are used to, up to your standards. If not, that may also deter your customers from returning. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, short video today, just wanted to point that out. I'm in the hole, but I know I can come out ahead of the game, but that's okay. I'm not too worried, but just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Until next time, life's too short to be a prick, so be kind of one another. Rock and roll. Stay safe, keep cutting. Cheers.